Come along with me and let's take a look at the Norfolk Southern, originally Southern X601. She's a little rusty, but she's a beaut. Take a look. We've got the original sink and mirror, I guess you could call that. Can you imagine trying to shave in this? We definitely want to keep the sink as it is original. Might have to do some work so we could get some hot water in here. Love the place dirty towels here. Definitely just see that's a perfect spot for a hamper. We want to try and keep all of these original pieces here because it's history, and that's part of why we're doing this, is to save history. We've got the old flare box, we've got old brake lines, a place for the old water cooler and cups. You know, a lot of that stuff will have to come down as this is going to be the bathroom. Through here, we're going to try and keep both of these closets. We're going to remove the metal from the front of them, probably do hanging clothes on one side and shelves on the other. But come out in here where the bay window is. This is where the conductors would sit and look down the line and keep an eye on the train. But this will be where the bed goes. Probably a full-size bed right through here. Nice view of the train tracks. We are going to have to replace all the windows in here. You can see the electrical is all ran outside the walls, which is kind of a blessing. We think that's really cool. We're going to try and keep it that. But also take a look at this. One of these panels was loose, and we actually have horsehair and wool insulation in these. This particular caboose was built in 1949, so it has seen a lot of things, and that is a part of its history as well, which we love. Coming through here, this will probably be like kitchen hangout area. Got the old conductor's desk where he would sit here and prop his feet up, and I almost did that. He didn't have a computer, he would write. Got his lamp here with its 25-watt bulb. Nice window, which one day you'll eventually be able to see out of. One of the things we definitely want to keep too, I know, is this here. It says, "Take care, not chances. Operating employees are prohibited under all conditions from occupying the roof of this caboose." So we will frame this out and just not paint it and leave that because it's original and that's super cool. Want to definitely keep the X601 above both the doors. Got another original door here. I love it. It's going to need some work to be sealed tight, but would love to keep that. Yeah, there's just so many cool things in here that is just the history of it. I mean, this box here actually held coal. There's actually still coal in it that would feed the fireplace, the stove that was right here. You can see there's a hole still in the roof. That's top on our priority list to fix. And then after that, you take a step out onto your back porch with a view of the train tracks. This is the C&O and TP line, which is usually quite busy. The next cars coming in will be right here, and we've got a Bud RPO car, which was a railway post office. And it's about 70 foot long. So it'll be the next door neighbor here. And you can see our transfer caboose over there. These two are the only two here yet, but there's at least 3 more coming. So stay tuned. This is going to be a wild ride.